Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at sunshine 65, maybe a little breeze, but just gorgeous. By 9, 10 a.m., it's going to be close to 60 already. And tomorrow, 70 and sunshine, Cande.
I love it. I'm not going to complain.
It's great. We were out on the tennis court yesterday. Leah and I were out there doing our thing and having fun. I mean, and the weather's just going to get better this week.
It was gorgeous yesterday. Yeah, loved it.
Before we get into some of these things I want to ask you about, we have an event coming up, not this Saturday. Next Saturday, April 22nd, the grand opening, get this, of Long Island's first ever Boot Barn, Cande.
Boot Barn.
The largest Western lifestyle retailer in the country, hands down. Yeah.
You know, I have a little head, and I would love to get fit well for a little cowboy hat. You know what I mean?
You should come down with me on April 22nd. Yep.
I think I'd be so cute in that.
If anyone can fit you for a cowboy hat, that's for sure.
Right.
So the first ever Boot Barn on Long Island, located at 5187 Sunrise Highway, Bohemia. Yep, and it is legitimately the largest Western retailer in the country. So I'll be there Saturday, April 22nd from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. But that's not all. Besides the grand opening and all the whole deal, we're giving away pick your concert tickets every 10 minutes while we're there.
10 minutes?
Yeah, and we're going to have all sorts of tickets while they last, while supplies last, right? You know, we may not have 20 pairs to every single show, but we're going to have all these shows. Morgan Wallen, Sam Hunt, Luke Bryan, Thomas Rhett, Chris Stapleton, Darius Rucker, Jimmy Allen, and others for this event. Again, it's the grand opening at Boot Barn in Bohemia, Sunrise Highway, Saturday the 22nd, not this Saturday. A week from this Saturday.
Wow, that sounds really, really good.
And we will post on our socials and everything, so you'll get the deal. All right, I have a couple of questions. Actually, this one's more of an info. Then I'm going to ask you the question. All right.
Yes.
FBI is warning against using public charging stations. Now, I've never done sure when you go to an airport.
I have done it there.
Right, but so here's the difference, right? You go to an airport, you take your own charger, you plug it in the outlet. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about public charging stations, like where you have to connect through like like where they have like a main hub or so. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do understand. I've seen it. I've never ever used it.
Okay, FBI's warning against it. They're saying that bad people have figured out how to use those USB ports to introduce malware and software monitoring devices.
I'm not surprised.
No, this is not a surprising article. This is just, hey, everything you thought could happen is happening. That's right.
Is Alexa listening to me right now?
I don't know. It's very possible. What came up yesterday? I was talking. Oh my God! I was talking to someone about a movie or something, and then I go to Yahoo, and there it was. The first article was that thing. Right. I was like, come on.
Yeah, it's scary. It scares me. I don't like it.
Yeah. So just a little warning about the public charging stations. All right, here's my big question for you. And all right, I'm going to make you feel more comfortable. I answered yes to this question. Have you ever been in an elevator and you see other people, maybe they're not steps away, maybe they're 20 feet, 30 feet, or maybe like you saw people walking towards the elevator and you just want to be in there by yourself and you're rushing to hit the button so they can't join you in the elevator. Have you ever done that, Cande?
I have.
Yeah, of course you have.
And especially during the pandemic.
Good call.
I don't know where I was, but it was an elevator sort of situation. And I'm on the elevator, and it stops on a floor, and this man goes to get in without a mask on. And I said, "Oh, you have no mask? You can't come in this elevator." And I hit the button, and that was the end of that.
All right, so I think these numbers are wrong. 31% of people admit they've done just that. Hit the button, push the button, let's go, close doors, close doors. 61% claim they've never done it, Candy.
Well, maybe they don't take a lot of elevators.
Possible. I freely admit I've done it, but in the same breath, because I'm man enough to admit it, about the bad, I will tell you the good. When I see someone come, let's say maybe someone in a motorized scooter or a wheelchair, or a young family with children, like people that look like people I want to help, right? I will go out of my way to make sure I hold the door open button or put my arm in the middle of the elevator doors to make sure it stays open.
I've done that as well.
Yes, I like to do that for people that I believe deserve it.
I like to get on the elevator, nobody's around, go where I'm going, get off the elevator, and not have to make any of these decisions.
That too. But I'd say more often than not, when I'm at a hotel, we are pressing that button. Close the door. Come on, kids, close the door. You don't need these people coming into the elevator with us. But
now I remember years ago was March Madness, and I was staying in the city for work, and I got on the elevator with like 9 basketball players, all almost 7 feet tall.
Oh, college basketball players.
Yes, it was like entering the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, as basketball players, you don't realize how tall they really are till you're standing next to them.
Right, until 9 of them are in the elevator with you,
so
and you're not
true.
even 5 feet tall.
Even the shorter ones, even like just the shooters, right? The 6'4" guys who were the short basketball players. That's enormous, 6'4".
Enormous,
Candy.
and they probably didn't even notice me, and then they looked down.
They could, if one of them had like a water bottle, they could have rested it right on your head.
Exactly. It was so strange.
Yeah, that is for sure. If you've ever been walking through a hotel, been in an elevator, and seen basketball players, they stand out, no doubt.
They do.
That's funny. That is good. Candy, we are less than 20 minutes away to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We also have coming up the National Pet Day. We're going to discuss National Days at 8:48 or so, but I do want to alert you to the fact it is National Pet Day today, Candy. So.
Oh, my. See, I have to give tender loving care even more so today.
That's right. We're going to get to all that. Sunny skies, maybe a little breeze, about 65 today, 70 tomorrow. Later in the week, we shoot up to 80. It's wild. I can't believe it.
Time to shave the legs.
Yeah, let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.